Welcome to the story of Israel, a land where ancient history and modern innovation walk side by side. From the sacred hills of Jerusalem to the high-tech skyline of Tel Aviv, this small country holds a story that has shaped civilizations, religions, and global politics for thousands of years.
The roots of Israel stretch back over 3,000 years. In the ancient land of Canaan, the Hebrew people emerged, descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They built the kingdoms of Israel and Judah, and under kings David and Solomon, Jerusalem became a spiritual and political capital. Solomon's temple stood as a symbol of unity and faith until it was destroyed by the Babylonians in 586 BCE. Yet even in exile, the Jewish identity endured, anchored by the promise of return.
Over centuries, Israel was ruled by empires, Persian, Greek, and Roman. The Second Temple, rebuilt in Jerusalem, became the heart of Jewish life until 70 CE, when the Romans destroyed it and dispersed the Jews across the world. From then on, for nearly 2,000 years, Jewish communities lived in diaspora, from Europe to North Africa, keeping alive their faith, traditions, and the dream of returning to Zion. This small land gave birth to three of the world's major religions. Judaism, Christianity, and later Islam all trace sacred roots here. Jerusalem became a spiritual crossroads, home to the Western Wall, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, and the Al-Aqsa Mosque. Even today, its narrow stone streets echo with the prayers of millions from every faith. By the late 19th century, after centuries of persecution and longing, Jewish thinkers and leaders began a movement called Zionism, the dream to re-establish a homeland in their ancestral land. As Jews returned to Palestine, then part of the Ottoman Empire, new towns, farms, and schools were built. After World War I, Britain took control under the British Mandate, and tension between Jewish immigrants and the Arab population began to rise. In 1947, the United Nations proposed a plan to divide Palestine into Jewish and Arab states. The Jewish leadership accepted, Arab leaders rejected. When the British withdrew in 1948, David Ben-Gurion proclaimed the independence of the State of Israel. Almost immediately, neighboring Arab countries attacked, starting the First Arab-Israeli War. Against all odds, Israel survived, and a modern nation was born. The years that followed saw repeated wars in 1956, 1967, and 1973. In the Six-Day War of 1967, Israel captured East Jerusalem, the West Bank, Sinai, and the Golan Heights. These victories reshaped the map, but deepened regional tensions. The conflict with the Palestinians over land, borders, and identity remains one of the most complex challenges of modern times. Despite conflict, peace efforts have emerged. In 1979, Israel signed peace with Egypt, its first Arab neighbor, and later with Jordan in 1994. In recent years, the Abraham Accords have brought normalization with several Arab nations. Though fragile, these steps mark progress toward coexistence. Today, Israel is a vibrant democracy and one of the most technologically advanced nations on Earth. It's a global leader in cybersecurity, agriculture, and medical innovation. Tel Aviv pulses with modern energy, while Jerusalem preserves timeless spirituality. The nation's population is a mosaic: Jews, Arabs, Druze, and Christians, each adding their voice to Israel's diverse identity. Israeli culture blends ancient tradition with modern creativity. From Hebrew revival to world-famous cuisine, music, and film, it reflects resilience and renewal. Religious holidays like Passover, Yom Kippur, and Hanukkah remind the people of their enduring journey, from slavery to freedom, from exile to home. Israel's story is one of survival, faith, and innovation, a bridge between past and future. A land once scarred by conflict now stands as a symbol of determination and identity. Whether seen through the eyes of faith, politics, or history, the story of Israel continues to shape the world.